Yobe State, where the government there has distributed food items to at least 2,000 tricycle riders, members of the Phone Repairers Association and vulnerable persons across the state. Government says the initiative is aimed at cushioning the effect of economic hardship while supporting small-scale workers who play critical roles in the local economy. Michael Ashoma has the details.
Abuni's New Year Social Support Initiative. Food items were distributed to tricycle riders and members of phone repairers associations in Damaturu, the Yobe State capital. According to government officials, the exercise is targeted at vulnerable groups within the informal sector with the goal of improving livelihood and strengthening social welfare.
To witness plugging up and distribution of these food items provided by the Yobe State Government, our amiable governor.
So this intervention is in continuation of the 50,000 household targets across Yobe State as directed by His Excellency Governor Malabuni. And every beneficiary present here today will go home with a bag of rice, a bag of grain, and a carton of pasta.
Leaders of the two associations applauded Governor Buni for what they describe as his foresight in coming to the aid of their members, describing the gesture as timely.
The distribution of these food items by the Yobe State Emergency Management Agency is not just about relief, it's about government paying attention to their plight.
This time around, targeting 2,000 beneficiaries, 1,000 from Tricycle Riders Association, 1,000 from GSM phone repairers, and other vulnerable persons selected across the state.
Michael Oshoma, TVC News, Damaturu, Yobe State.
Shoma is in Damaturu and he joins me on news from the state. Michael, government says this is to cushion economic hardship. From what you observed on the ground, how visible and real is that hardship for these groups?
Well, this group have been appealing to the state government to come to their plight in the course of this economic hardship that they are facing. They lamented that the current situation in the country is not allowing them to have customers or clients, if you like, compared to before. So because of that, many of their members are actually in lack of food items. So they appeal to the state government and to come to their aid, and that is why the government has listened to their plight by distributing these food items at this selected group of people who are phone repairers majorly in Yobe State.
So why were tricycle riders and phone repairers specifically targeted? What makes them particularly vulnerable in the current economic climate?
Hey, sir, I didn't get it.
Michael, can you hear me? Are you there?
Well, the selection process is that the people were selected based on from their leadership. They have leadership, they have association, so they were selected through their leadership. And the most vulnerable among this group were the most beneficiary of these food items. So they submitted the list to the state government and they were considered. At the moment, they are grateful to the government for coming to their plight, and they hope that this will go a long way to cushion the hardship in their family. They pray and hope that more of this will come to some of their members who did not get from this intervention by the Yobe State government.
Absolutely. TVC News, Michael Ashoma, live for us in Damaturu. Thank you so much.